Moving on to our final topic, and it is a bit of Peacemaker news because Peacemaker had its season finale, and uh, it's
It
unfortunate.
was
It's
it was a
unfortunate.
little bit of a lackluster ending. I mean, there were
S-
some good parts to it.
Yes.
I I enjoyed the whole. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. I just want to give us our spoiler warning for any
Oh,
of you
yes.
guys that have not
Yes,
gone and
yes,
seen it.
yes.
This is a spoiler warning. So if you guys want to go see it, go see it. I would definitely recommend it. Go watch
Yeah,
the season
absolutely.
finale. So we'll give you guys a couple seconds to go open HBO to watch it. All right. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because how I'm looking at it, dude. Episode 7 should have been the season finale.
Yeah, I mean, it was very much a more action-packed episode, a more climactic episode.
It tied up
This
everything too.
it most everything.
Mostly,
It
yeah.
did tie up a lot of stuff. And then yeah, this episode it was mostly just all right, let's go exploring. We're going to go check out what all these other doors in this, dimensional portal have for us and trying to figure out what it is that Argus and Rick Flag want from these other doors. Like what the heck is it that they want? And we come to find out they're just looking for a prison planet. That's all they want. We were sitting there hoping for some really cool cameo or some really cool reveal, and it just comes out as like, oh, we just want a prison planet.
Phantom
Doo-doo,
Zone.
here it is.
We're just
Yeah,
Phantom Zone. And it's a cool concept, guys. Here's how I think it should have here's how we should have ended with 7. We should have ended with 7, and here's what we should have done. This should have been Peacemaker season 3 episode 1.
yeah,
This is what this should have been because I'm sorry, this was not great. It really wasn't, and it was very unfortunate because it was like we just had a great season. We had this great season with Earth X, and then we do this, and it's like, what are we doing?
yeah.
Like, it's just very lackluster, unfortunate, and honestly, I'm sorry, but the 180 that Rick Flag has done makes no sense
No,
whatsoever.
absolutely. It's like, what the heck, dude? Okay, in the Superman movie and at the beginning of this show, you were very much like, okay, hate Lex Luthor, hate what he's doing. We're just here to make sure that we keep the world safe. And now all of a sudden he's basically Lex Luthor's puppet, like doing everything that he wants,
Creature
hanging out with his
Commandos,
best
dude.
friends.
What that makes no sense. You were hanging out with nothing but metahumans and were making great relationships with nothing but metahumans, and
No,
now you're like,
absolutely.
all need to be banished to this prison phantom zone world? Like, what?
Yeah, it makes no sense at all.
I
I
mean,
don't know what's going on.
and here's the more unfortunate thing. I'm about to read an article over here from IGN. So this is what the headline reads. He's really important to me. James Gunn rules out Peacemaker season 3, but says Peacemaker himself is now set up for a broader role in the wider DCU. Peacemaker season 2 has come to an end with a series finale that, as DC Studios co CEO James Gunn had teased, sets up 2027 DC DC Universe movie Man of Tomorrow. But what does it all mean for the Peacemaker TV show and indeed Peacemaker himself? During a roundtable Q&A with press and ahead of the season 2 finale, Gunn was asked if he was planning a Peacemaker season 3. The answer was loud and clear. No, this is about the wider DCU and other stories in which this, the ending of season 2, will play out right now. Gunn replied, so that doesn't mean that there won't be. I don't want to say never, but right now, no. This is about the future of the DCU. And honestly, Paul, I don't know about you, but it really puts a bad taste in my mouth that he's kind of looking at it like this.
Yeah, no, I get that because like you build up this character, you build up this world, this show so much, and then
Yes.
you're just like, yeah, and all it was just set up for something else. That's all it was. It's like, no, come on, you gotta continue the story or at least finish it. We just had Peacemaker and his friends. They just built a new agency. They
Yeah.
brought over Judo Master and Tim Meadows' character
I
as
love I
Gordo.
loved
I
that,
love Tim
dude.
Meadows, dude. He's such a phenomenal actor. He's so funny, and he fits very, very well with
Bro,
this group and in this
yes.
universe. And it's like that you got them all together, and then all of a sudden it's like, we're gonna kick Peacemaker off in another dimension, and that's it. It's like you can't leave it there.
And you know what the worst part is, dude? I don't think we see John Cena and Peacemaker for 5 years. I really don't, and that
That
sucks.
would suck so
And I think
much.
we're here's what we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Somebody's gonna get put in there, and it's gonna be an end credit scene. Peacemaker coming out with like a massive beard, riding a dinosaur. Oh, so you got stuck here too? Some garbage like that, and it's like,
Yeah. It's gonna be like that Shazam end credit scene with the Superman, but from the neck down.
I just think it's stupid, and I hate what he's done to Peacemaker. I don't like where we're ending this, especially not know now we know that we're not getting a season 3, at least
Mhm.
until the foreseeable future. This is upsetting. It
No,
really
it
is.
is.
I don't like this whole we have this prison thing, like the prison whatever, but you hyped up everything. So this is how you're going to keep your characters around. I would okay. I was on the thing saying don't kill Brainiac. I would rather you kill Brainiac than put him in this stupid prison. I'm sorry. That's how I look at
Yeah,
this.
no.
This is and it's kind of taken not all of it, but it's kind of taken all my excitement that I had with watching Superman and Creature Commandos and my anticipation level for more stuff was going up and all this Peacemaker up and up. And then we did this and I'm like, "Er, what?
You're like, "What? What happened?"
What like I just
And I can almost kinda see what's they're gonna do for Supergirl, or Woman of Tomorrow, or is it Man
it's
of Tomorrow or Woman of Tomorrow that's gonna lead up into this?
so it's Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure is what it's called, and then
Yeah.
Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and I
But,
just
like, which one of them is gonna which one did he say was going to be
Man of Tomorrow,
so
Man of
Man of so literally we have to wait for the next Superman movie for there to be a resolution to this,
if there even is, there probably
if there
isn't.
even is.
This is
Yeah.
probably where they're sending people, like and like I said, they're gonna send Brainiac, and I think it's stupid. I really don't like this. I don't like how Rick Flags I understand his hate for Peacemaker, but at the same time, I'm like, "Dude, I don't feel like this character would let all these people die." It felt like the character
No,
switched
for
his
real. Like
head.
it was a very weird montage, like of just all right, send them into this room, that kid person, or that guy dies. Send them into this room, that person dies. And the whole time, Rick and the other like Lex Luthor cronies, they're sitting over there laughing, hooting, hollering, drinking, having a great time because they're like, haha, we're discovering new worlds. It's awesome. It's no, it's
I have
ridiculous.
a thought. I do have one thought.
Uh huh.
What if Rick Flag and Lex Luthor switched in the prison somehow? When he goes and sees him in the prison, what if they switched?
If that
Some
was the case, then
superpower
why would he
switched him.
want to, imprison Peacemaker?
Yeah, and that's what I was looking at it too. But maybe it's
Like,
to
at
keep
the
him.
end, he says, "This is for Ricky," and throws him in there,
Yeah,
but
and maybe
I don't know, it's
that's pie in the sky, but maybe it's like he has to keep with the he wants to keep with the Rick Flag persona, and so he doesn't want people knowing that it's him or whatever. This is pie in the sky. This is me just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
yeah.
But I could maybe see it. Maybe that would explain the change. But if this is just him, oh, I'm good. I hate metahumans now. I'm good with throwing them. Like what? You
It's
just
it's
a
such a
movie ago.
weird yeah, no, it's such a weird 180, and they even mention it in the show, like, they say in that board meeting, is like, "Literally a month ago, you were sitting here berating Lex Luthor for trying to do the exact same thing that you're doing right now." It's
And
like,
that's
what the
why
hell
I'm
changed
thinking
within the last month?
And that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe Lex Luthor did something to him, or he is Lex Luthor in disguise. That's why I'm thinking maybe too. But I don't care for it. I think it was
It's
poorly
it's
done.
It's a yeah, it was very poorly done, a very weird character decision choice. I don't know. It's the whole episode. Like there are some bright spots to the episode. I
Yes.
love the rejoining of the 11th Street kids. I like the camaraderie. Their little montage as they create their new agency. Harcourt and Peacemaker go into a concert where we get to hear the opening title song performed by the actual band that plays the song. And you
Yes.
even told me before this episode started the song has finally started to grow on you,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I I love it too. It's a good song, and obviously, we both agree that the season one song "Do You Want to Taste It" is better, more of a hype song.
Yes.
But no, this song is still good too, and I like the whole the good feelings that you get from that.
Yes. Yes. I think too, what was the point of resolving all of these storylines and getting everyone together just to do this and then say we're not getting a season 3? What
No,
is
for
the
real.
point? And that is
Like they
upsetting.
just set up that new agency. We still got Chris's brother in Earth X. He's still alive. He's still probably pissed off. Like I don't doubt that he's gonna want to come back for revenge.
I'm banging my head against my microphone and all the things I'm upset about. The
I
more I
know.
walk o I the more I walk away from this episode, the more I'm like, "This is bad. This is
What what what
awful."
what about Eagly being the prime eagle? Is that ever gonna come back, or is that just a one-off thing that they did? Just like that whole thing with Eagly and the tracker guy played by Michael Rooker.
What was the
That's
point?
yeah, no, for real. What was the point of that? Is that not gonna go anywhere? Is that just a bit, just to be like, oh
It
yeah,
was
by the
weird.
way, Eagly is a metahuman eagle.
It's weird. I This season, as much as here's what this season should have been. It should have been Earth X focused. It should have just been Earth X.
Yes,
And here's how this
yes.
should have gone down. If you want to have the Rick flag in there, that's fine. That should have only been in there for the first 3 episodes. Because how many times are they going to try to catch John Cena? I mean, how many times are they going to try to catch Chris? I guess you really can't see him because my gosh, they were never catching that mother effer. They never caught him. So I don't get what the whole point was of doing that for 5 episodes, and then the last 6 and 7 we finally do stuff in Earth X. We should have been in Earth X. 6 and 7 should have been something they fleshed out for 3 or 4 episodes,
No, yeah, I agree.
and that's how they should have done it. We should have gotten our cameos within Earth X. We should have gotten some cool like
Yeah, like we should have gotten a Lex Luthor in Earth X, which
a Justice League in
maybe
Earth X or
a Justice League in
something.
Earth X. Someone even said that this is a really cool thought. Someone said, okay, instead of there being a David Cornsweet evil Superman in Earth X,
Henry Cavill.
what if no, not even Henry Cavill? What if Rick Flag Jr. in that universe was the evil Superman? Because think about how he acted in that universe, mild and meek, and like kind of
Oh,
goofy, like Clark Kent,
yeah. I
and then
I
he turns
guess.
around and has a superhero identity. That would be kind of cool. But like even still, like we never got to see anything that happened with Rick Flag Jr. Like he was there, and then all of a sudden, once we figure out it's Earth X, poof, he disappeared. Never saw him again.
Well, and it was upsetting because it was like, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. You just did something that a lot of us comic book fans probably thought was never even imaginable, and you translated it onto our television screens. And then you didn't do anything with the concept. Like, let's take all of the pictures of a certain guy and certain symbols and certain not having any people of color. Is there anything that they did that really explored Earth X?
Not really.
And
No, it
that
was
sucks because we
yeah.
all were wanting that. We
Like
were all like, let's see how
they
is this world?
yeah, no, for real. They said it's like, oh yeah, we put all these people there in these camps, these slave camps, da 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 da. And vigilante of that world is trying to clean up
Sons of
that world.
Liberty. What the
The
hell
Sons
was
of
that?
Liberty. Yeah, no, like we don't get any closure with that. We don't see like our team of Peacemaker and our team going around and helping them. Like it's there was a lot of things that got set up and none of them got paid off.
Yeah, it's like we had Thanksgiving and everybody came over. Grandma had the nice plates out, she had the silverware out, and there were some great side dishes. There were some really good side dishes, and the stuffing was good, and the mashed potatoes and the cranberry sauce, all good stuff. And she didn't bring the turkey though. It was like, "It's Thanksgiving, Grandma. Where's the turkey?" There's no turkey. There was no turkey with this Thanksgiving, and that's unfortunate because the side things were good. Like, the side things were fun, and I
Yeah.
I really hate too, I people brought up this, they hated how quick they went through all those doors. Like, we wanna see these worlds.
Yeah, no, like, I wanna see more, like, they had the little, like, lollipop dimension world, which
Munchkin
was the
Candyland
Munchkin, yeah,
flipped on
that
its
was
head,
crazy creepy. Um, uh,
zombies,
Zombie World,
screaming
which
skulls.
oh god, I hate that. Yeah, I'm glad they closed that door. I'm glad they were sensible enough to be like, "Not this one.
Tim Meadows was like, "No.
No,
No."
no." I think any reasonable person would have saw screaming spider skulls and been like, "Nah, I don't think we need to check this one out. I don't think we're good." But no, like I would have liked them to explore more worlds and maybe we should have seen more cameos or more just something like we talked about last week. Like I think it would have been funny for them to open up a door just to see Robert Pattinson's Batman just beating on a goon, and then he looks at the person in the door. That could have been the part where Tim Meadows like looks in the door and goes, "Yeah, no, we're good. We're not gonna go in that room." Like that would have been funny. I would
Yeah,
have loved that.
and they should've. They just didn't explore it. Besides Munchkin Land, they didn't explore this enough, and it kinda sucks. It
Yeah.
really
And the
sucks.
fact that and we're like sitting there, it's like, what is it that they're looking for? And then we just come to find, oh, they just want a place to drop off metahumans, just a friggin' metahuman playground. That's what it is. It's a daycare for metahumans. That's what it is.
Eh, honestly, dude, I feel like too, there should have been an episode where Chris just explores this world, because 'cause I'm willing to bet he's not the only one
Yeah.
on the world.
Well, I
Like,
mean, you
obviously, you
heard
hear
all
the
the
dinosaurs
creatures and
and
stuff.
creatures,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm saying he's probably not the only life, and I wish we would have at least gotten a tease of, okay, what kinda life is on this world besides these
Yeah.
dinosaur like,
Definitely.
I think I would have been more satisfied if, like, I was throwing it like, let's say a Martian Manhunter showed up and going, "Who the hell are you?" Whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Something like
that
that.
would have been fun because it's like, okay, now we know where kind of Peacemaker's going. This, it's like, "Oh, blah, blah, maybe you'll see him eventually." Come on. It's also like, okay, you really did a good season, good solid 7 episodes
Really
with
good.
him,
Really
with
good.
John Cena,
Like,
and
we
we
kept
love
saying, like,
John
"This
Cena
season's
in this.
better than 1st season."
Yeah,
We
no,
kept saying that.
after this,
After
no, dude.
this, it's like,
No.
"Man, what a letdown," right? Like, you made it all the way to the end zone, and you dropped the ball, like, what the hell, dude? Come on.
Prematurely. Yeah, like,
Very
it
prematurely. You
sucks.
started dancing before you made it across the end zone line, like,
Like,
come
if they
on.
would've ended it at 7, I think people would have been more satisfied.
I
Like,
think so too, and then be like, "Okay, well, we'll find out what happens next time on Peacemaker." I think that would have been not a more satisfying ending, but at least a more, you know, enticing ending.
yeah, and I also, if he's James Gunn had said it from the beginning, this is an adult show. Do not let your kids watch this show. This is an adult show. This is not Superman. But if this is supposed to have big implications for the rest of the DCU, why are you putting it in this show?
Yeah, that you don't want your half your audience to watch.
Like, and fair, kids shouldn't watch this show. If I was an 8-year-old kid who loved
Oh
Superman, it's like
god, especially the first episode.
that,
Jesus.
and well, yeah, that's pretty bad. But also, if I'm an 8-year-old kid and I see the Munchkins just tearing up these people's face, like, there's so many things where it's like, okay, this is an adult show and this is good, but you're putting massive things for the DCU and you're putting it in this show. It's like, what are people supposed to do? You want people to watch homework? James Gunn is like, no homework. I'm like, okay, there's no homework, but then when he shows up, and if he shows up in Man of Tomorrow, what are we supposed to do? Like, I
Well, I'm sure that they're going to before the next movie or before Man of Tomorrow, they will do some type of exposition dump and be like, in the time since Superman defeated Lex Luthor, we had found a portal, the stable portal system, and we have set up a prison on a empty planet there, and that's all they're going to say about it. And then there will be probably a quick snippet of Peacemaker running away from some dinosaur, and then that'll be that.
yeah, but just disappointing. But anyways, guys, what do you think about this? Did you guys love it? Did you hate the season finale? Maybe you guys think it's the best. What did you guys think of the overall season of Peacemaker? Honestly, me and Paul were pretty disappointed at episode 8, and we just wished it was better. But overall, guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Want more? Check us out on YouTube Podcasts, Spotify, or even the link down below for the full podcast.
Leave us a comment if you guys have any thoughts, questions, or ideas. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.